Welcome back to Tactical Reboot with Tom and Jean. Today, Tom is not with us, but our guest speaker is my sister, Marie, and she will be joining us today.
Hello.
And on last episode?
Okay, so we're going to do a little recap. So far, we're this guy, Sasha, and he's dragged into this club by one of his friends, who's his neighbor, and she's super clingy and really wants his junk, and invited him into this club, this literature club. Now, we're starting to get to know each of the characters a little bit more. Their personalities are coming out, and we've decided to pursue... What's the purple-haired chick's name?
Yuri.
Sasha, Yuri. Totally works out. So we started to pursue Yuri. And, it kind of got a little touchy-feely, and they're sitting there reading the book last time. But hopefully this game picks up a little bit more. From what I was told, it starts to pick up a little bit more.
From what I've heard as well, I don't know very much about what's going to happen. But I've been having a lot of fun with you, regardless.
No, me too.
So let's keep going. So Monica says, okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales. What is that?
Spared.
Spared from finishing her thought.
Like, is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not that. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Smooth.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit,
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then I slip it back into my bag.
Who should we read their poems first?
Your pick, chick.
Let's try Sayori.
Kind of ignored her.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one, Sasha. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather hear it. Cats.
No. I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Sasha. Never, ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What
made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? Oh, sorry.
That's me. It's cool. I was just letting you go. I'll let you do your thing. She'll catch on. It's cool.
Sorry.
What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Ugh.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Bipolar?
Psychopath?
That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Ah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad, okay. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
She's really scaring me. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sasha. I should go write that down. Then you can read my poem now, okay?
No, you go ahead.
Bubbles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, scraping and scraping.
Yeah, she's really fucking
She's
scary.
kind of weird. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. There we're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Yeah, she's freaking creepy as
She's
hell,
just kind of a
man.
nut.
Oh my god, so glad we did not decide to go with this one.
I don't know. It might be fun for the next poem to go with this.
Oh my.
Let's pop one of those bottle caps, shall we?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but just fucking creepy as shit. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Yeah, I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, yeah. No, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud. Yes, you crazy, crazy person. Awful things.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
She's fucking creepy. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Which is probably gonna be next week. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori is a hazard about getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, or should I get a straitjacket?
Right?
But it seems the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. It's more like fear in my eyes.
Right?
Alright, which one?
How about Natsuki?
Okay.
You ready for your double voice?
Oh, God, yeah. Okay, go ahead. My terrible voice.
I like your Southern Belle.
You like my Southern Belle?
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, I will not go hungry again. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems. They aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying or complicated language. It just makes it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look hard for all this deep meaning, just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way you can look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion because I'm more smarter than you people. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my opinion. Maybe you'll learn something.
Her poem. Not her opinion.
Oh! Here's my poem. Amy likes spiders. Can I just talk in my normal voice?
If you want to.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands were probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everybody.
All right. Pretty straightforward.
What has she got against arachnids? They keep flies away. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Oh, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was just the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. I hate people who like spiders. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with a much simpler analogies. So, what do you think the spiders is?
Spiders.
Do you think she's just straightforward, she doesn't like people who like spiders, or do you think the spiders are a symbol for something?
No, I think she just doesn't like spiders. I think we should do her next.
Do her next?
No, not. Write the poem for her next.
Ah. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Clickety click. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, then they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? What is she into? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. So she likes spiders and she thinks people don't like her because she likes spiders?
I don't know.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can do too. What is going on? That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Good God, these cats! The cats don't like spiders. You see that? They don't like the spiders. I don't like writing unless
Got a
it's
couple cats that are having a out in the back of the.
Yeah, not getting along very well.
Mm-hmm.
I already read that one like twice. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow, so look forward to it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do the one we wrote it for. Let's try out Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Sasha, how did you pick up on those so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why.
Oh, maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time, I understand. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Sweetheart, that's me.
Are you sure you've never shared the writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that.
I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Alright, we'll do regular voices. The
Thank you.
raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again.
I think the raccoon's him.
I was a little more daring with this one that time than yesterday.
Yeah, see that? It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imaginary and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if it takes the face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Oh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Oh.
She did?
Yeah. Sorry, I just picked up that now. Okay, so Natsuki was actually writing about Yuri's strange hobbies.
Oh.
You get it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you are into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Alright, let's go to this one.
On to Monica.
That's you, baby.
I'm trying not to say like... I said it! I said it again! Like, I'm strawberry! You made me say it! How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
Like, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
You said like...
Oh, I'm going to say it, baby, and I'm going to keep saying it. Like, I'm happy that you're like, applying like yourself.
Oh my god.
Like, maybe soon you'll come up like with a masterpiece.
Now you're doing it on purpose. I wouldn't count on that.
Like, you never know.
Oh my gosh.
Like, want to share what you wrote?
Like, totally no.
For like today?
No. Sure, here we go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. Great job, Sasha.
I was going. Oh, no.
Oh, I was going, oh, in my head while reading it.
I think she was going.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
That's what she said.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
For me to keep everyone's
Sorry,
expectations
that's yours.
low. Like, pay attention. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that, like, Yuri likes things kind of writing right.
Wow, you're tired.
Oh man, am I tired?
Good, you should have some nuts.
Writing
some
that's
nuts in your
full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning, like, out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level.
Oh, sorry.
Yet. That's okay.
I'm kind of like going off.
You go.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
That's what you're doing.
Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
All right, let's take a look. Wow, you actually waited for me.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. Is that a canopy?
No, cacophony? Cacophony? I don't know.
Probably melody or something. Of meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop. Violet, grating, waveforms? Waveforms. Squeaking. Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Mm-hmm.
Squeaking, screening, piercing.
Screeching, piercing,
Yeah, see, tired.
sine,
Sigh.
cosine, tangent.
Okay, that's math.
Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable.
Like
playing a
violin
on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Load me.
Load me. All right. Well, I think that's going to be all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. So, thanks for joining us, Jean and Marie. And don't forget to...
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes! Leave a comment.
Yeah, that too. And leave a comment if you have a comment. Because we're a little confused about what's going on.